Hi. How are you guys? Doing great. Thanks for asking. So, about today. Um, we're reacting to the MSI, and I can't wait to watch the matches. And in between, we'll be playing some Legends of Runeterra, or maybe some Valorant. We'll see, depending on how it goes, right? And we'll swap it up. Today it's just like for the next 3 weeks, you're gonna see the most inconsistent Defos out there because he's just gonna be such a bitch baby about MSI, about tournament, about it's PGG against RNG. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to RNG this year, but what's very interesting is everyone is hyping up Gala, and I can't really wait to see him perform. But the sad thing is today he's performing against a wildcard team, not trying to say that wildcard teams are bad, but historically, like the stats don't lie. Like they're not top tier yet, right? They're not the major league. It's the best way of saying it. So like hopefully today we hopefully PGG can prove me wrong, can prove so many others wrong, and beat RNG, give us an upset and force RNG to perform even better later down the road. And yesterday we saw, like you guys weren't watching, but I was, maybe. I don't know if you guys were watching, but I was watching. So I saw that one versus Cloud9. That one was actually put to an edge at some point, and Cloud9 was looking like steadily coming back. They were able to like secure a lot of objectives to make themselves look very like to give themselves an edge towards the game, but later down the road they lost it. Oh, spoilers, sorry, but yeah, it's games like that I want to look at. I want to see how each region react to the current meta, and I want to see the meta being solidified in this tournament. So yeah. So in case of you guys wondering, oh shit, wrong button, sorry. So yeah, in case you guys are wondering, so today we're seeing Pentanet.gg against Royal RNG, UOL versus RNG, Gillette Infinity versus DWG, Japan versus Cloud9. I'll just pull this on out. There we go. So today, it's Pentanet. I mean. Pentanet.gg versus Royals Never Give Up, and then UOL Unicorns of Love against Royals Never Give Up, and then Gillette Infinity. I don't know if this is like sponsored, but hopefully it kind of looks like that. So yeah, Gillette Infinity versus Damwon Gaming Kia, or DWG Kia right now, and at 12, it's Detonation Focus Me versus Cloud9, and then Wildcats versus Mad Lions, Pain Gaming versus PSG Talent. We'll just be reacting to the first 3 games, and maybe the 4th if I'm still feeling energetic enough. But yeah, it goes up to 3 a.m. in the morning. I can't just stay up and watch everything. Maybe we can watch tomorrow's matches like that. Hold on, let me see. RNG, UOL, Pinta. Ooh, this one is interesting to me. I know Japan is most likely gonna lose this one, but I just kind of want to see it, and I'm just want to root for them, And this is like part of this is why like you already pretty much see like the entire roster of MSI this year, right? Like this is part of like what I love about MSI and why people should pay attention to MSI, or like sometimes pay attention to MSI over Worlds, is that it's so compact. These teams are number one. Like there's no first seed, second seed. And these teams are number one in their own region, and they're coming to showcase what their region has got. So like they don't need to go through play-ins. They don't need to like play there's no need to play through like 4 different Europe teams before you're able to get to the group stages. Not just kidding. Like you can only do once. Anyways, my point is you don't need to do so much to get to the actual stage of the main event, but instead everyone here has proven themselves in their own region, so everyone's compacted and everyone's pit against each other, and the best scores will come through, and then we move to the next week. So this week is going to last until Wednesday, and then there's gonna be a down day on Thursday, and then Friday. Oh my God, I'm so happy I'm so happy. Words. I'm streaming right now, right? Okay, but yeah, no, like words can't describe how happy I am. The MSI is ongoing. Like MSI to me is a teaser for Worlds, and it just hypes me up so damn much. Last year we couldn't do it. We couldn't have it because COVID happened, and it just ruined everything that's in esports. Like there's just so much esports that didn't do anything last year. League was the only I think was the only competitive scene that was flourishing last year. Please call me out if I'm wrong. Like write something. Like let me know on chat if there's something wrong there. But League pushed for it. Instead of doing MSI, they did MSS, which is like a charity live stream, which is fine, but it's for fun, right? And like it's, I don't know, it just doesn't bring the hype for me, right? So like this year we finally get an MSI again, and like last year, so like there's another thing, right? I think last year Cloud9 actually had so much potential. They won spring, but they lost summer. But when they won spring, they weren't able to join MSI. That was very sad for that side, that part. And also, yeah, VCS Vietnam isn't joining this year's MSI because of COVID restrictions, and sadly we couldn't see them. But hopefully we'll be able to see them next year. Not next year. I mean, during Worlds, because they're such an essential part for building the meta on this during Worlds, right? They usually come in to the play-ins, and then they build this fast-paced meta, and it shakes the foundation of like the game itself, or at least for the Worlds tournament stage itself. Like because some teams they know that like something they know there's this specific way that gives you the highest amount of win rate, and it's the standard way. It's like there's like a career format, a standard a standard composition, a standard team composition that each team should stick to in order for you to win. And Vietnam always comes in with a knuckle sandwich down to the under, punch it so hard and say that, hey, you may bring the best composition to fight against everyone else, but I'm gonna punch your balls, and if you don't defend it, I win this fight. And that's what VCS do, or at least that's what they do to me. Like for me, they don't do that to me. Please never do that. Please no one ever do that to me. But that's what it feels like for what they're doing, and like I'm just so hyped. I'm just hoping that they will come back again soon as possible. Yeah, what kind of descriptive way did I go for? I went for ball punching in the end. Let's listen to them.
Ahead of them, Pentanet. Pentanet, they lost 2 games yesterday, unfortunately, because they are in the quadruple round-robin situation. They lost both to the Unicorns of Love and to RNG. Dagda, I know it's not that easy, but what are some things they could do to have a better chance against RNG today?
Yeah, I think the big one for me is we just highlighted Ming, right? I want to see Decoy off of things like or at least paired with something like the Jinx. I mean, I don't mind the Thresh pick, but when you're just stuck in the bottom lane with something like the Jinx, you're not able to keep Ming in check. And we saw yesterday that very quickly Ming gets out onto the map. He's playing through the top side. They're Krugs. They're like actually making plays on the top side. I think that's where I need to see an answer from Pentanet coming in, where they are actually roaming and trying to do stuff to shut this down. And as well, when I looked at Pentanet during their finals, they looked best when Decoy is playing through this mid lane alongside the jungler, getting Chaz ahead. And I just want to
look at that Bulls headset.
Yeah, and I think that the
It'll
biggest
look
thing that
very
stood out to me in
comfortable.
that game yesterday was when Pabu did his full clear, he stayed for the second respawn.
Is my
whereas
audio
Wei
too
base
low?
and Pabu
Okay,
wasted
now
a lot
it
of
doesn't
time
look
walking
too
around the
low.
map. Wei had the information that he overstayed from a ward from Ming from having the push in bot, and from that point onwards, Wei started invading his jungle with the base advantage. And from that point, if RNG even find a window to start walking in your jungle or forcing things, that's already bad news, especially when they have pushing lanes. So Pentanet, not only do they have to be careful with the early jungle clears and giving away too much information in the early stages of the game, they also have to be a bit careful in draft, because giving Rumble across to RNG first pick is not what you want to do.
Yeah, I thought that their flexibility was a great thing coming into MSI, especially when we find ourselves on a new patch, Dagda. But there is such a thing as going too crazy in draft when you've got such phenomenal opponents.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of questioning the Fiddlesticks when it came out. I was like, okay, look, we've kind of cool, but at the same time, I was like, you've left yourself too far in the draft now. I think it was 4th pick when they actually managed to pick that up. I would have preferred them seeing going towards something like the Udi or something that just gives a bit more comfort to them earlier, and then you can actually try to play out the map to the style that you want. It felt like RNG were very much prepared, and there was one, I think it was the 3rd Dragon fight, where we can look at Pabu trying to make this Fiddlesticks pick work. He's hovering over the wall. He's trying to make that ultimate come in. And RNG are just like, cool, we are very much aware that you guys are all over this Dragon Pit. We're just going to take mid tower. We're just going to keep pushing on. And then the whole game plan just fell away for Pentanet. So I think trying too hard for some of these picks sometimes actually comes back to bite you.
Yeah, Pabu has an Ocean Champion pool, so going into the later stage of the draft was fine for him, but the Fiddlesticks was a first time. And although we're talking about a lot of negatives here for Pentanet, they only really got 5 kills in both their games. In one of them, they got 4, and the other one, they got 1. Yeah, it is a negative in general, but Chaz was actually the bright spot of that team. I think Chaz was part of all 5 of those kills. His Lee Sin actually looked pretty decent against RNG. He had the push, he was contesting.
Oh, dude, look at those chairs! I just noticed.
Most people remember.
Do you guys see those chairs?
A good engage. They took the lead. It looked like they were going to win the fight, but then Wei came along the Rumble and got a quadra kill. So need to be careful in the draft. Need to be careful where they find their windows. And need to be careful.
Look at those
giving out too much
cups!
information.
Oh, dude, I'm just fanboying over everything, huh?
Pabu is the early game bridge to get him to the late game. And if Pabu's giving up information early game and revealing where he's pathing, Wei can punish that, and then your AD carry has to give up more. And especially if you're playing Jinx into Rumble, Nocturne, Gnar, Kai'Sa, Nautilus, there's way too many things he has to be careful for. So maybe try to match the engage a little bit more with some more early game, or trying to give him more defensive tools to be able to deal with it, because a Thresh Lantern ain't it.
No, it ain't it. As we are getting closer to that timer, since we have Dagda here, I'd like to get the maximum out of the knowledge we can get about the LPL, specifically, as you mentioned already, Wei, of course.
Oh, it is going to be...
E-Star and unexpectedly catapulting that team.
Oh, it's gonna be Pentanet against RNG. Wait, who did they play yesterday? Yeah, they played a game against RNG yesterday, and that ended horribly.
Because Wei, at least at the start, I didn't
They played Fiddlesticks yesterday against RNG. That was very questionable for me as well. Like, I mean, it's cool, and they really highlighted the fact that he has an ocean of champion pool, right? But Fiddlestick always has this problem where it's very easily countered by vision, and in a competitive situation, there's just so much like collaboration in terms of like which area needs a vision, what you need to like, which area is Fiddlestick currently as. Fiddlesticks come in best when he catches the enemy off guard, and if the enemy isn't off guard, well, in a competitive situation, you have your teammates to cover for you, and yeah, Fiddlesticks is just very rarely a good option to go for a competitive lock-in.
You're going to have to raise your call-outs on this one. Vedius did a lot of predictions yesterday. He was always wrong. I'm going to start off by saying RNG will take game 1.
All right, the easy path. Okay, we'll see what happens today. MSI 2021 got off to an explosive start.
I like to look. I think RNG will win this one as well. But I want to take a look at the compositions and then decide on which team will win. The Showmaker, what the hell is that?
I believe that Cloud9 have the ability to come out on top. The question is, can they do it?
Perkz is meeting Showmaker for the first time in the mid lane. This is a fitting matchup to kick off the tournament as MSI returns to our screen.
Ah, I'm out of drink. I should have refilled before I started the stream.
Best mid laner at MSI. Pretty great.
퍽스 선수 진짜 죄송한데 딱히 별 생각 없어서 다 부셔놓도록 하겠습니다.
The Perks holding on for dear life, not nearly enough to stop the coming storm. Showmaker unafraid. Dan Kia looking for their first win, and they're gonna do it in style.
We had some good moments in the game, but unfortunately, they were just too strong.
What was that? That was really weird.
And I still trying, dude. The last time I faced a Turkish team, I lost.
Sorry, Brazil. You have no chance. We beat you every year.
Holy Phoenix has been dominating.
We have better players, better...
Yeah, Holy Phoenix is surprisingly very good, by the way. His performance yesterday was really good.
I live for this moment. To show the world that Brazil can do it.
Pain Gaiman is going all the way in. CB Long come out swinging. Brazil gets their first dub.
Look at that guy's tattoos. And look at Armut. He's a marshmallow.
That we can face in our groups, but it felt really one-sided.
They leave him alive just to let him watch the Nexus fall.
We may have fallen today, but DFM, we're coming for you.
Armut, Soner senin için geliyor. Kendine dikkat et.
They trash talked that Armut will not go out of groups. We will see about that. PSG, a gente teve jogo agora de estreia e saímos com a vitória. Vocês são o próximo, fica ligado.
What a fantastic hype video as we jump into day 2 of MSI.
Wait, are they on?
2021.
No, they're not on site. They're not on site. They're in.
For the first 3
They
games.
changed it up so. Wow, good decor. Like last year during Worlds, they didn't even do this decor. But the MSI, they did this for MSI. It's really happy for. I'm really happy for this.
Game 1 with the Morgana jungle and destroyed Cloud9. It just took me all the way back to EDG versus SKT in 2015.
Wait, I'm sensing this
Game
story time.
5 in the finals, going into that game, going into that series, Faker had never lost a professional game on LeBlanc. And into the LeBlanc in Game 5 of the finals, Pawn locks in Morgana and destroyed SKT.
Chills.
The reason that I can't get that thought out of my head is not only is now Morgana back in the meta, albeit very different to how it was played a few years ago, MSI always feels to me like the tournament where surprises are more likely to happen, where the result is not as set in stone, and you can see it with the results. You know, CLG have been in finals, G2 have made 2 finals, they've won one of them for goodness sake.
Yeah, they absolutely have, and like other surprises always like pick certain champions come out. We've seen like the Rumble yesterday, some Kindred popping up as well.
I actually can't wait for Pabu's gameplay.
Facing down RNG.
He looks interesting to me.
Player on RNG side as well.
I look very dark there. Like here, here's something to help. I'm sorry. Like I think like my visual filters are off for my camera, so I'm gonna fix it one day in the future.
In the mid lane, that was Xiaohu's signature pick. He brought out for the first time on the international stage into Faker, and he got 2 solo kills against him, and now he's known as a menace on that Lucian, both in the mid lane and up in the top lane as well.
I was taking a look at his champion Ocean. 15 different champions played in the top lane throughout the course of spring here in 2021. And coming into the tournament, coming into day 2, the patch that we're playing on significantly changed from regional playoffs. And it'll be very interesting to see how it develops. I want to see more of the Rumbles, of the Kindreds, of the Morganas in the jungle. I don't like seeing the Udyrs anymore. I personally am so tired of it.
Or the Hecarim even. Oh.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that entirely. And of course, now for today, for this group, this is the 3-team group because unfortunately the VCS could not be here. And that's a major bummer.
I'm just going to go for it.
I would love to have seen how creative that region and their players could have been on the patch. But for RNG, for Pentanet, as well as UOL, this is a quadruple round robin. And RNG will be taking to the stage to face both of their opposition.
Exactly right. So yesterday it was Pentanet's day to play 2 games in a row. Today it's Royals' time to play twice in a row, and then tomorrow that's going to be the Unicorns of Love. And well, since we already saw this rematch, I think a lot of people, and you heard the desk also talking about like what does Pentanet need to change, try and have a better shot? Because realistically, this is a game where RNG are always going to be favored. There were some good moments for Pentanet yesterday. The Lee Sin around the mid lane looked okay for them, but it was met by by Cryan's Nocturne mid, which seemingly always had the push up against Chaz, and it didn't really leave PGG with a lot of options.
It's going to be so hard because you need to have a draft that can enable you in the early game. Then you need to action and play on that draft well against some of the best players from the LPL. That Lucian banned away instantly. You were saying to me just before we went on camera, Lucian permabanned.
Yeah.
How he's just not going to get it. RNG will not be allowed to play it.
Yeah, Xiaohu, you're going to see the Lucian banned every game. The Jace probably banned a lot as well. Of course, very strong with those physical damage, carry threat, range, top
I like the
laners.
bans
And
thus
as
far.
we transition more and more into a meta where pretty much every best
No Nocturne. So does this mean that they're gonna prior Lee Sin mid? The only problem Lee Sin mid didn't work yesterday is that he played against Nocturne, whose wave clear is super good. But Nocturne's not the only person with good wave clear. I mean, they have an Orianna. They have just so much other things. Then I guess they went for Narn for the first pick.
Influence they have on the draft.
Yeah, it was really surprising yesterday to see. Obviously, RNG had a really big priority on that Rumble and went for that very early on. But Pentanet, on the other hand, on red side in this matchup, left open the Rumble, and we're happy to give that to Wei. Wei then
Interesting how both games that RNG just plays is against the same team.
Running over in the team fights later on, and then in their second game, Pentanet also.
So yeah,
left
so
open the Rumble when
they
were blue side and also
banned
the first
Nocturne,
picket, so RNG
but however
still very much
they had to give
respecting
Lee Sin
that.
over because they prioritized Nar more, which is fair. Nar has been coming in very strong as the blind pick top laner.
I want to see who else is going to be picking them up and playing
So
them
this isn't too
throughout
bad
the
right
rest of
now.
this group stage. There's that Lee Sin locked in, one of those flexible champions, and we can see which lane it's going to end up in. And yesterday, we did see the Kai'Sa pick as well.
Okay, so Udyr is actually still...
Udyr,
Whoa!
which I'm very sad about. Kog'Maw Lulu, okay.
Yeah, so this
That
is
works.
a duo that we've been hearing about, right? With Lulu seeing
That
more
works
attention,
very well right now.
Very recently, like, do we see Lulu Jinx? Do we see
Lulu can still go
Kog'Maw?
mid.
This is picks to watch. You
It's
know
not that
this
Lulu
was on
is
our radar
like
heading into the tournament. And I
better
like
at
the
mid or
idea
anything
from
like that,
Pentanet
but
it's always
Lulu
a
mid is a very strong
question of
option
put
at this
yourself when
point.
you are
And
the
especially
leader
since
in
you
the
have a
favored
hyper
matchup,
carry
do
like
you
Kog'Maw,
go the
having
scaling
two
route,
supports on
basically
your
dare
team
opponents,
can
can
just
you close
basically
out the lane
ensure that
before
he
we
will
come
survive
online,
later down the
online
team
and
fights.
overrun you in the team
And
fights,
in the
or do you
later
say,
in
we
the
will invest
laning
everything
phase,
in the early game,
just go for
one
something
analysis,
with
like,
a little bit more
cheesy
tank,
early
something
in,
like
hit 'em with a punch they
Thresh
don't quite
or
expect.
something like
Well,
the
Pentanet, 2 games
Thumb
in a row.
Kench.
Yesterday
These two can
with
just
the
keep
Dual Sticks and the Jinx, and today with
Kog'Maw alive,
the
although
Kog'Maw.
they're not as
Saying that
effective
they
as
want
a
to try
Lulu,
and
because
outscale and
Lulu by far
out-PG later
best
on.
support for a Kog'Maw, but it does give a lot of utility for Kog'Maw later down the road. Safety and utility.
Both of their games yesterday, so we already start feeling just a little bit nervous. And that Kai'Sa was eventually locked in on the third pick for RNG as we jump into phase
But
2.
there we go, fair ban.
Removed from the
They
pool.
take away
Nautilus
things that
is
can
what
start
made
to
it
engage.
yesterday.
They don't want to have to worry about it, so Nod is going to be banned. I think we're going to be seeing Alistar ban as well.
He's going to be sitting back. He needs a lot of protection. And we've already got a lot of mobility from that Kai'Sa and it's in combination.
Yeah, we're looking at like an Alistar, a Rel, these types of champions to go ahead.
I didn't thought about Rel, but I think Alistar is just straight up better idea to ban out.
Right, that obviously the displacement effect of his kick can be very threatening up against Kog'Maw on the backline. We still don't know yet where that Lee Sin is going to end up, which solo lane that will find itself in with the Udyr Wei. We almost have to expect that he's going to be rocking that for himself. And interesting to see RNG banning away the Olaf away from Pabu. Make sure he can't get on that right now. Pentanet it feels like they need something out of the mid jungle to try and stabilize.
Oh, they take away the
this Lulu
Syndra.
Kog'Maw on the bottom side, especially if we see Ming on a heavy engaged support.
That's a fair
once you put Gala and Ming
idea.
on some playmaking tools, if
Questionable.
Wei decides to play what he
Damn
did.
it. Ugh. Sorry about that. I received a call. What happened to playing Valor? It was a bait. No, I just really wanted to watch the MSI. Like, because like I accidentally watched a documentary on League of Legends, and right after that I feel like, no, I can't not watch MSI. How dare I?
We'll see what that top lane matchup does end up.
Anyways, so back to the picks and bans. Volibear, Orianna. So this means that Volibear is going to the jungle. This is actually really good. I really like the composition right now. Yeah, this composition is actually working so well for me. Oh, that, and then the Silas lock in. The Silas is a huge counter pick.
On stage and into the Ori, into the composition that Pentanet have put together, it is going to be the Silas. There are a number of very powerful ultimates to steal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think everyone knows Silas stealing a Gnar ultimate is absolutely terrifying. There's so many threats that can be thrown towards the Cog.
That Silas pick is horrible for Penta. PGG, rather.
But at the same time, you have very powerful lanes for RNG to work through. Every single lane from RNG looked good up against Pentanet yesterday. And you have Xiaohu on the Lee Sin, a champion that I feel like we've seen picked a whole lot in this tournament, banned sometimes too, but it hasn't popped off to the full extent just yet. We'll see what Xiaohu can do with it in his hands.
Well, I have a lot of expectation for Xiaohu to pop off on this particular.
I really like that gesture, like just a little bit of hand sanitizer, rub it in, and then bam. Or it's more like a boot.
Looking to pick up the second as they take on Pentanet. Reminder again, quadruple round robin.
Quadruple round robin.
Pentanet and UOL. One of those two is most likely to follow up RNG. Let's see if any surprises can happen. As you can tell, we're just about loading up onto the Rift. And let's see where Xiaohu and RNG will go. Now, we talked about the expectations for Pentanet. And
oh, that was an awkward cutoff.
The scaling comp. They do want to buy time. They do want to put themselves in a position where Orianna, where Kog'Maw need time and items to build up. They cannot afford any early mistakes here against this composition that RNG put together.
Yeah, and you know, we saw yesterday one of the most criticized things.
Blue sky.
Early game was Pabu's early jungle pathing.
Right, I think let's go for.
Worried he was getting invaded on his bot side.
I think this is fine. Let's just stick with this scene.
And well, with the vision that was given into his jungle, Wei was able to sort of do a dance around, invade him on the top side. So the fear of losing camps caused Pabu to lose even more. And that's certainly something we don't want to see from them today, especially with a little bit more stabilizing lanes, right? Like nothing from Pentanet don't need to like pop off in this early game. I think that Pabu's main plan is going to be looking towards top lane, perhaps. Versus Gnar, especially with Gnar pushing perhaps in this matchup. If his lane ever gets frozen against him, that can be pretty deadly. If you're ever mini Gnar versus the Lee Sin, if an Udyr comes up around that top side, you do have to be a little bit careful.
Are you at all surprised at how much Gnar we've seen, despite some of the nerfs? Or were you anticipating it to be this level of priority?
I mean, ultimately, like, top laners have a specific breed of...
Okay, so Lee Sin into Gnar.
They want picks that are usually lane dominant.
That's not good for Gnar, I think.
And then also have some pretty big team fight influence as well, right? So that's
like, he doesn't want to go for trades like this. It's what I was like, you know, I was about to say. Like, early trades, Lee Sin is going to be, like, dealing a lot more damage to Gnar than what Gnar can do. But if Gnar can play his positioning well, like, he just keeps poking Lee Sin over and over again, Lee Sin can't do much later down the road, especially even to farm.
Start auto-attacking at level 1. Little bit of return damage, but so far it feels like Pentanet will get the better of that trade.
Yeah, that's the thing. Rocking a Lulu plus Kog'Maw, you see with the W level 1 there, Praedyth does a whole lot of damage. And, well, if Ming and RNG want to contest in the 2v2, Ming has to dive in. It's not something you can do so well at level 1, so they do have the push on the bottom side. And, you know, also people are going to think about the Kog'Maw and they'll think, like, hard scaling. Well, it's not as slow to come online.
Dude, Chaz.
Ryan's got Chaz down to 200 hit points, below 100. Flash forward, not enough just yet. One tower
didn't even pop the flash, so that's actually pretty good for Chaz.
Surprising from Cryan, because I think most people would have thought there he needs an extra auto attack, thinking he could maybe get that in after that empowered auto, but a poor read by him, thinking he could get the kill. And Chaz doesn't even have to use his flash. Chaz also has teleport, so even taking this early trade, he's just going to be spamming that one key, getting those corrupting potions stacks up.
Dude, I think if like any other mid laner, they would have flashed. That's really good patience coming in from Chaz.
Ooh,
he was spotted though, missing pings on that bully.
Okay, Cryan's aware of this, will cheat towards the bottom of the lane, and Pabu unable to take advantage of the flashless Cryan. but definitely signaling the intent here from Cryan in this middle lane. Level 2
They see him.
and sending the flash. Wei will now
They see
chase
Pabu
onto
going there,
Pabu
though.
as the teleport will be channeled from BioPanther. And I feel like Pabu can just walk his way out.
Yeah, Wei should be able to get this. He has level 4. Will smite that away and now wants to fight this.
And this is around. Cryan jumps in.
Good damage coming on.
Damage for first blood secured by Wei. Turning the attention now over towards Chaz as well as BioPanther. He gets one back. Chaz gets the double buffs and he's being chased down. Cryan waiting for the cooldowns. Needs the stun. Flash away from the Sonic Wave. Cryan's low on mana. Gets caught underneath the tower.
Oh, damn, dude.
Cryan manages to escape. And
Really?
That was disgusting. I've never seen a Silas E hit from that far away. Cryan is able to find it, and it's
That's really unfortunate for PGG. Pabu wanted to go for the fight, but I don't think that was a very good idea.
Going to take it all. Double crabs, 3 kills to just the one of Pentanet.
1,800 gold lead, and look at the minimap. BioPanther TP's in to then commit as Chaz and Pabu feel like they have the upper hands.
Oh man, looking on your screen
Ah,
right now, Pabu's looking
Pabu
for
there.
Okay, not enough just yet. The Sonic Wave and Resonating Strike combo from Xiao, who gets some damage onto BioPanther.
Okay, that's a kill. All right, good collapse on from Pabu.
Kill. So PGG, they'll at least pick something up in reply, but this is a little worrying because this is a team composition that needs time.
Chaz no flash. He's down.
Connects, and so does all the follow-up CC.
Welcome to Chain CC, McBeal.
Basically, coming out of that skirmish on the top side river, both teams were setting up a play. RNG were actually hovering around this mid lane for even longer than Pabu was going for the gank top side, and ultimately just soul lanes where you look to attack. And I love seeing Ming get out of that bot lane, roaming to mid. He'll also love to roam top side too, especially when Xiaohu is having a good game. So if RNG, I mean, already was
Decoy's not gonna be roaming at all.
Gold lead, you expect them to not let up, to make Ming and Wei continue to attack these solo lanes.
There's no doubt about that. Looking at how Cryan has been in Chaz's face the entire time, looking at the champions they put together as well.
I think they should have banned Silas instead of the Syndra, but I mean, they even predicted that like Lee Sin might not even go mid, but then they just like ban Syndra and then give Silas up. It's just really weird for me to see, to be honest. Not happy about this.
Exactly where he is. He sees where Decoy is too in that middle lane, so he's fine to continue to try and zone BioPanther off of CS. And now you see the response from Pabu and Chaz making the way towards top side. BioPanther is stacking up this wave, and they can threaten to dive.
Zenith Blade will be able to catch and Praetor. He's going to use the cleanse to get away, and not enough damage just yet, but instantly pushing him back. And there was no dive attempt.
A good cleanse?
Yeah, and the problem is, right, top lane is already kind of difficult to dive, especially with Cryan moving over. He has level 6, so he could steal away an ult from Pabu or BioPanther before they even have access to it themselves. And BioPanther can't really, or Pabu rather, can't really threaten going for the dive. He doesn't know where Wei is. With Praetor taking such a chunk in the bot lane, if he shows, he risks giving a dive opportunity over to RNG in bot lane.
Is that Pabu's dead?
6 as well. Dragon Strike is available to him. Steps forward, lands the Q, some reply damage from Wei.
Oh, good out by BioPanther!
Before Xiao can even use that kick. Now Wei's running for his life.
Oh, meanwhile, it bot though. Kog'Maw's down.
Yeah, they didn't even need extra players. It's just a 2v2 straight up, and they get another kill. RNG styling.
The shit is good by RNG.
We're able to pick up one top.
They did indeed grab one. Xiao holding onto that kick.
But wasn't worth it for PGG though.
Ended up costing him. BioPanther secures the knockdown into the wall. And I wasn't watching the picture-in-picture. Gala and Ming just towered over.
Ah, Pabu.
We're looking for another fight on the Scuttle Crab. Pentanet twice in a row getting blasted in the top side river. That is not what you want.
Yeah, PGG's not gonna win this one. If they're playing like this, there's nothing to watch. Like Chaz is like, it's just in like weak. It's playing weak side this time around.
Heading into this play, and RNG like, wait a second, that's not enough. Your shields are.
But Pabu's not doing proactive plays. Instead of him, like he's just walking. He's just brush checking so damn much.
All these minions, he's just a sitting duck. They lose so much now. A 20 CS lead almost for the bot lane 2v2 of Gala.
And not only the kills going over to RNG.
Like last time we saw, it was clearly the Fiddlesticks like playing poorly, but this time it's just still Pabu playing poorly because he's not utilizing his. Oh my god, it's a 31 CS to 63. Holy crap, Pabu! I hoped better of you.
To be powerful to contest RNG.
The credit I will give to Pentanet is even in their game yesterday versus RNG, they were hopelessly behind 10k gold, but they fought their way to the death.
Yeah.
right? They're not a team that's going to slow down, let you roll them over. That's why they're from level 3 fighting in the topside river. It's not working for them. Very clearly, RNG are out to an advantage, but it's not a team that's going to go easily in the night. This is a team that is going to fight you to the very end and continue to challenge RNG even down so much.
I mean, we also saw yesterday Payne coming back from a gigantic disadvantage. Now, I do think the disparity in player abilities is a little different here today.
Yeah, you don't want to look at the jungle CS right now, guys. Stay away.
I just saw. I mean, I saw before you said it, is what I'm trying to say.
Significantly further ahead. Looking at his stats from yesterday, another fantastic performance. 33% damage share.
You gotta appreciate
ridiculous.
the small mechanics too, as Gala wards through the wall, and Pabu's like, wait, I'm trying to set up a gank, guys. Well, no. Wei continues to dominate just like yesterday, and well,
Pabu should just play with farms right now, and then set up to deny the enemy farm, like not to like just rush check all the time.
3 kills to his name, and well, on the tank, Udyr, sometimes you get to have a little bit of extra fun. If we actually go away from the gold for just a second, 1200 is a lot, and that's enough to upgrade into a Medjai from that Dark Seal eventually.
That is ridiculous. That is such a swag move from Wei, and also it's a gigantic let's say message to myself after I was ragging on Udyr just a moment ago. But I mean, look, RNG have just played this exceptionally well. They've taken every single fight in every single lane, and right now they're currently outskilling PGG.
Yeah, they definitely are. You know, I will say Pentanet were in very good spirits in the pregame. Like, both teams are actually having a bit of back and forth, teaching some of the Chinese solo queue meta of like the 666 spam, the 777. Look it up. You know, they were trying to educate the other side and keeping spirits high.
Once they actually got into game, I do have the observer up and all chat. They were also all spamming solo bolo, and even some European memes being chucked in there.
I love it
For some fun. As now RNG crest 10 minutes. They got Ocean Drake.
Oh my God, Pabu's like 6.
Wei and Cryan gonna stare down Chaz.
And he's trying to counter gank.
Level difference between Wei and Pabu as Cryan's going all the way forward. Has held onto that high jump.
I'm crying.
Wei will get backed up by Ming. The ultimate is available if the engage wants to go in.
If they can delay the game to 30 minutes, Pabu can still do the tanking for the team. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, good out.
Trying to zone Pabu and decoy away because the threat of a dive is ever looming. There's a giant wave there. And well, Gala's going for it.
Gala?
Gonna be able to pick up the kill. The wild growth from decoy saving.
That was disgusting.
But that is insane from Gala.
And look at his face. He's just like, I'm bothered by it. It wasn't like, oh, I fucked, I missed that one. It was like, it was free kill. Well, until it became not free. But whatever.
Underneath the bot lane tower. Absolute monstrosity there, and Wei will pick up the second Drake of the game. Pabu just trying his best to clear the wave in bot lane before they lose more plates.
I mean, super important to call out that Gala has got 24 professional games on Kai'Sa in the LPL. He played one yesterday, he played it today. If there is anyone that is going to know the limits of damage, the ability to dive, pick up kills, it's going to be this man. And it comes from a region that has produced some of the world's best AD carries. It was a Xiaohu earlier saying, yeah, Gala, just replace Uzi. You know, like it's no big deal, no stress. But when you do see plays like that, you can see just how fantastic Gala is at the champion and at League.
Yeah, and obviously like Gala, like the new kid on the block has to step into that shadow a little bit too. But like for Xiaohu and Ming, who've been on this team for a while, role swaps, you know, trying to do their best after losing that star player too. It's about redefining the RNG and saying it's not just about some sort of star player.
Look at that deep ward. Those deep wardings are so deep in.
We've seen really great moments out of every single player on this roster in just 2 days.
Yeah, and I mean RNG, one of the pre-tournament favorites. You know, back on the international stage. Been a while for the squad. They do have some trophies in their cabinet as well, and big legacy to live up to. And right now they are just styling. We're approaching the 15-minute mark. Wei continues to dominate Pabu. 3-level advantage is maintained. Shockwave comes out from Chaz, but he's running low on mana. Crying with the gigantic heal.
Oh, dude. Oh, good night, Chaz.
Wei will step in. Chilling smite and a bird.
Yeah, we're done. We don't need to watch this anymore. You know what? I might do Valorant tonight then.
And another tower dive. This time around, Biopanther making
Nikki, you watching?
He'll be able to pick it up with the boulder toss.
Would you like to
There's
Valorant?
no honor from Pentanet.gg. What is this? Last time there's a wild growth thrown to save Prated. This time they're teleporting down. What happened to a good old-fashioned 1v1? Well, right now it's a 2v0 in the mid lane. RNG just bashing down the turret. So while Pentanet do fire back, get the kill onto Gala, well, they're losing a whole lot for it in the mid lane.
I mean, they really are. This will be the first tower secured in just a moment. That will extend RNG's lead even further. 7,000 gold by 13 minutes. I was also taking a look at some of the overall stats from yesterday. Average game time was 28 minutes, 59 seconds. Very, very fast games. Relatively one-sided. Because obviously we do have a lot of very strong teams in the first group stage of MSI, putting on fantastic performances. Xiaohu 2 levels up on Pabu, not going to be able to pick up the kill just yet, and Prated just wants to farm. He's down 40 CS, and he simply cannot.
Yeah, there's nothing PGG that can do. Yahoo might die here. But there's nothing more that PGG can do. Decoy's so happy that we got the kill that we had. Oh yeah, we got a kill, guys. Yahoo! Anyways.
I like it. All right.
Sure, I could use some eyes out.
Following too, and you know what? It's been a day.
What? Sure, I could some eyes out. Could burn. What?
Does Xiaohu meet the mark for what you wanted to see from a laning Lee Sin? Because
Oh, pick ban is 100% right now. I was really confused there.
Of what we saw yesterday.
You know what? I'm gonna say that this isn't the game to really judge the validity of the Lee Sin in lane pick. You know what I will say though is that this game we are seeing the Gordon.
All right, let's do Valorant then.
A couple times the other days, yesterday as well too. But
I'm just gonna leave that in the background, and then we can play Valorant. Give me a second. I'm just. Ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. That's Nikki, I'm waiting for you. Oopsies. That wasn't supposed to be like that.
I'm already on Valorant, by the way.
Sorry?
I'm already on.
Yeah, I know. I invited you.
Did you know?
Yes, yes, I did.
Where's this invite? We're offline on my end.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, let me restart the game.
Yeah, I think you should.
Where's the rest? God damn it, we need a 5-man. I mean, we could use a 5-man, but hey.
Ashley's too busy watching role playing. You know what? You know what?
Role playing? What?
Fuck her. Fuck her and her GTA role playing. She's been watching GTA role playing like all this time. I'm just gonna straight up call her and tell her to log on to Valorant. If she picks up the phone, that is.
Yeah, if.
Big if. Have you seen the invite yet?
I just requested to join your party.
I see nothing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Alright. You can pass me the leader or you can just straight up start. Pass me the leader.
How do I do that?
Aw, she didn't pick up the phone. I don't know. Figure it out. Right click? I don't know.
I did right click.
Left click then.
Yeah, that helps. That's fine.
No, it's not fine. Change the server to Singapore too.
Wait, what?
You see on top there's like 3 bars.
Oh, alright, Singapore too. Yeah, there you go. That's the leadership to you. Oh well. There you go.
Oh
so
wait.
We said Singapore too.
Oh wait, on the right side, you know like how it pops out? Right click on my name.
I did. Doesn't work.
Oh.
The only option is either kick, invite, send message, view career, etc, etc.
That's weird. I think Ashley might be coming on.
You think?
Yeah. She replied me. I don't know if she's coming or not. I'm just gonna call her again.
How do I revoke my leadership? Hold on, what happens if I do this?
You leave the party.
Does that make you
Nope, you just become gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you now.
There we go.
There we go. I don't know.
Oh.
Like Valorant, since it's been looking like kind of buggy to me. I don't know if it's like intentional or what.
Maybe. What settings do I have Valorant on? I don't even know. Graphic settings, that is. Oh, apparently I have it on medium. Do I want to try high? Nah.
Hi. When you're close.
I can't be bothered. Medium's already good enough for me. That's what happens when you play on low settings for your whole life and then suddenly have a proper desktop that can play at higher settings.
Damn it! Hey Ashley, I hate you! She's gone. Fucker.
Ooh, the Volvo Digital is doing a sale.
The bot monitor is doing a sale.
The Volvo Digital. The
Uh,
guys who made Serious Sam.
Ah.
Oh, my friend Pedro is pretty cheap. Ooh.
Alright, where's the fight?
Oh yeah, time to blind some folks.
Please don't include me on your list.
I can't promise you that. Wait, what? Is it John Wick game? Oh, it's one of those kind of games. Never mind then.
Why is he wicked?
Glad you're here, Sage. With you, we can't lose.
What my character just said.
I don't remember.
Alright, I got a curveball. Let's go. Alright, which one of you wanna get your retinas burned out?
I think you should get your flame wall so that you can wall up here. But that's just me. You can do whatever you want.
I can do that.
Don't do it like just because I asked you to, like appropriately. Use it when you need to.
I just hit a wall. Oh,
yep, there
shit.
warriors it. Motherfucker blocking me!
Spike down A.
Wall raised. Enemy spotted A.
Dude, he was standing right beside me. I couldn't move, motherfucker, dude.
Reloading. Enemy spotted A. Turret down.
Reload him. Blow it up.
Eliminate.
One behind. One in cubby.
One enemy remaining.
Both in cubby.
Last player standing.
Yeah, last one's there.
Spike down A.
No, it's on your right, it's right there. Yeah.
30 seconds
Got
left.
spike.
Yep. That's good.
Spike planted.
Oh my god, that's oh, my stomach went.
Oh yeah, even me. Oh,
holy shit, dude.
That scared the shit out of me. I'm surprised he didn't shoot first.
I was like, why are you looking right?
Just so no one can sneak up on me, duh.
Not even gonna argue.
I'll take that spike from you. Oh shit.
Gonna send my fox for it, push through.
They're concussed.
Got one.
Go for plant, you have the spike.
Alright. Got it.
One enemy remaining.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
What's the inspect button in this game again?
Y.
Reloading.
Purple gun.
Placing
Yeah.
sentry.
Take flight.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
2 people block your ass.
Nah, I didn't even move that way. There.
Shit, don't block me, you fucking piece of shit.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Spike down.
Walked into that.
I got the spike.
Last player standing.
Man, these guys are bad. Real bad.
Yeah, well. Welcome to the.
Well, I'm not anywhere anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone give Sage
It's
a break.
okay.
Crying over every
I turned off my brain anyways. Anyways.
I mean, that's how you play Valorant.
We go.
Sage walls up. They're on the box?
Not anymore. Kill this.
Got one.
Reloading.
Going for the plant.
One enemy
Oh wait,
remaining.
Spike's not on me. Where'd he go? Oh wait, it is on me. I was pressing the wrong button. Never mind.
Heal up, squad.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Out of healing.
Right, nicely done.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
Let's push B this time. Pass me the spike, by the way.
All right, there you go. Oh wait, what?
I said the spike, not
there you go.
not the blind.
No, it's just a habit that he was dropping the item.
Blind their scout.
Oh, because you played Minecraft the other day?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Spike down B.
Sweet Jesus.
Revealing area.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Let's back up. You don't need to care.
Turret out. Variable removed.
So low.
Use your
Fuck
out.
off.
Use your out and jump through.
Hold on, let me heal first.
Yo, that's a bad out. Inside, behind you, inside. You don't have time.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Such a bad out.
Spike down B.
You did it right in the open. Like everyone would see you when you come back.
Yeah. Grab the spike, you idiots!
Last player.
You can't blame them. They're in a bad position. They can't even go up right now without risking their lives.
Aim down sight. Come on.
Left.
That footstep is fucking up.
Go! What are you doing, mate?
Oh,
there you
really
go.
lucky.
I am not just your
I'm surprised the Blaze didn't shoot back, honestly.
She did. She just missed.
Everyone
Oh.
must learn what I already knew. You're a wild sage.
Great, I'm now the high tryhard in this game.
I mean, you technically already did by a lot, so.
I mean, I'm in second place, so that kind of says a lot.
Doesn't matter.
When I'm the veteran in this game.
Well, you think I'm better than you?
Yes,
And why am I at the bottom then?
because dead weight.
Reloaded.
I hear footsteps.
We push B, we push B.
Oh shit. What was that? To your left, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, goddamn. That Vandal. Oh, what was that? Was that Vandal? I couldn't tell.
Why am I playing this game again?
I have the spike.
Battle Pass?
No.
Impossible.
Player
I'm going
Oh.
back to MSI after this. Like,
down,
I'm just
B.
I'm just tilting myself by watching, just by playing this. I'm playing this game again. I'm about to cry.
You're asking me, even I'm clueless as to why.
Help a girl
By
out.
me?
would ya?
Yeah,
Cheers,
go ahead.
mate.
You know what? Take it. I don't want it.
You. Oh, okay. I thought you threw away the gun.
No. I mean, I can if you want the skin.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy with the Spectre anyway.
Don't hold back.
Oh shit. Well, one down.
Found one. Enough.
Really. 80 on Viper in the teleporter. Check behind. Careful on your right. There's one there.
Placing swarm grenade. Barrier swarm grenade out.
Yeah, I heard it. I hear the footsteps. Set. Ah, fuck's sake!
Spike down A.
You will not kill my ally.
Man, these guys are really bad.
What will it be this time?
Sorry?
Have any
These guys are really bad.
What's really bad?
These guys.
Oh.
Help a girl out, would you?
I'm walking behind you.
You should be walking in front of me though.
Alright.
No, don't flash right now. Yeah, you can flash through that corner.
Here.
Careful.
Blaze on top.
Enemy spotted. A.
What are you doing?
Healing over here.
Yeah, Spike's right there, by the way. Right across there, in that corner between the ice
I
wall.
have it.
Oh, you have it? Nice. Alright, threats down.
Spike planted. Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
Swarm grenade.
Healing over here. Out of healing.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Just enraging myself playing this game.
Make sure to follow my pack in.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
blame
lead
you.
right to the enemy.
Reloaded.
Oh shit, she's here.
I'm gonna send my wolf. Follow the wolf.
They're concussed.
Ah shit, there's two of them there. There's a Sage and
There's 3.
whatever her name. 3?
Yeah.
I only saw 2.
They pushed through from behind.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
At least we got a plant. They just need to keep things covered for now.
Now we lost.
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
Wow, look at all those misses. Yeah, GG. Not sure what was the Sage doing by her own.
She never used her out.
You man ready for a light show?
I noticed.
Time to mobilize my pack.
I need you to push through first, by the way. Because
That's
thing...
why I didn't put.
No, you need to use your flash. You're the entry frag.
Ah, what the hell?
Last player standing.
Damn it.
Spike down B.
She wasn't AFK, she just turned the mouse.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
I can't do much when like nobody's playing their role. I don't even know what the fuck I should be doing.
Alright. I got my curveball ready.
Let's get the advantage.
Ganba.
One's up here. Well, not yet.
Now go back up, back up.
Ah, shit. I was not expecting the teleport.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Don't push that quickly is all I can say.
Alright.
You have 1:30 seconds. Like look at us, we all died and look up how much time is there left.
Last round in the half.
Oh well. Wait, where did that all point came from?
Oh, someone DC'd, so it's like
a
hey,
crutch.
too bad, so sad. Here's something to help.
Which one? Which way?
You don't need to flash as soon as the wall drops.
I know.
You play. You do you. Reset, reset.
Well, that straight up blocked my curveball.
One enemy remaining.
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm
You're
dead.
not. Lucky you.
Switching sides. But I can patch a bullet hole or two. Let me know if you need healing.
Don't listen to him.
Nah. You think I will?
You were about to.
Nah. I'm just moving back.
Hawk out! Blinded.
Reload him.
Go already.
Flashing.
Oh shit!
Spike down A.
Ah shit, almost got that thick one.
Damn it.
78 damage.
You were pushing too quickly. You should have reset it. We're defending, not attacking.
Yeah, my bad. I was too aggressive.
Couldn't follow up on you.
It's cool, it's cool. That was my bad as well. Behind him. To the right. Yep. Yep.
One enemy remaining.
There's one left.
Spike down A.
Revealing area.
Lucky him.
He's not checking his left.
Doesn't matter, he's pushing through here anyways.
Wow. How fortunate.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Please don't raise the wall. Please don't raise the wall. Please don't raise the wall, you dumb motherfucker. Ah, he's raising the wall. Guess I use option B then.
Oh, what?
Wall raised.
Ah, fuck's sake. Why is it so difficult to get out here?
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oh my god, my shots are horrid. Oh well.
Yep.
Oh. That's disappointing. Go.
Y'all better keep up.
The Viper missed his shotgun.
Lucky you.
Yeah, fortunately. That would have killed me, honestly. I had light shield.
Placing sentry.
Well, now you go A, you dumb motherfucker. Oh well.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Placing swarm grenade.
What the fuck is that positioning? Froster, what are you doing?
55 Reina. Oh, they're hard rotating. I don't mind.
Oh shit, there's two of them that walked past the wall. I didn't see it.
No charges left.
I got blinded. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what you get for putting yourself in such a shit position.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Well, he's dead.
One enemy remaining.
Three down.
Oh, the Sage actually can aim. Can you?
I'll agree to that much.
The bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Oh, it's just you and me here.
They're gonna push B
Oh
this
wait,
time.
yeah, they're gonna push B. I just saw the poison thing.
Blinded.
You can go to teleporter.
Yeah, I'm doing that. There's one here. Two showers, yeah. Yeah, in showers, definitely. Wow. Walked into that one like a jackass.
One enemy remaining.
You didn't even get a chance to shoot him.
Yeah, I was holding my shot. It was too far from me.
Fair point. Have to be some money. Hey, Defo, can you boost me up here by any chance?
Help a girl out, would ya?
Are you? No, there's no boosting, by the way.
Oh, that sucks.
We're trying to get up there.
Yeah. There. Oh, they're here.
One less.
Oh, shit. Ah, I dropped the wall at the worst time. The Reyna's right there.
Fire in the hole!
Spike down B.
Spike drop.
One enemy remaining.
Two at bottom left. Well, one's dead.
Last player standing.
Oh, nice.
We're going off like a gun here.
I'm pretty sure that was my Vandal.
No, that was Sage's.
Oh, alright.
You don't have a skin on your Vandal.
Yes, I don't.
I can buy you, by the way.
Dang it. I thought I could do it.
I can buy you, by the way.
I'm good. Oh, so close. Yeah, so far. Oh shit, they're here. They're at heaven. Ah, fuck. Reyna walked in through her blind. I couldn't see her.
Elbow.
Nowhere to run!
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world.
Last player standing.
They both reloaded and they did switch guns. Wow.
Revealing area. Three gone.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, so close. He could have gotten a team wipe.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
For the first time.
Yeah, they're up here. Rotating to A, by the way.
Sure.
There's a wall up at heaven, but you know,
Yeah, I know, I can
it
see.
could be busted by any time. You know what? A is rather silent. I'm going back to B. Steps on B. Oh wait, no, that's a stage. Oh, someone's at heaven.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Oh shit, there's 3 people at heaven.
Oh shit, this dude isn't...
Uh-oh.
Wow, he hasn't rotated yet. I'm actually impressed.
Spike planted.
A fine day. Out of charges.
Oh.
That was unlucky.
Yep, unfortunate.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
Good question. Are they?
Maybe. Don't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek.
No, I'm not peeking.
You would not want to peek.
Oh, that was 3 last spotted. Oh, got 2. Rotating to A.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, what? Alright. Clear it out. All specters.
Is mine. Let's do this.
I curveball that.
I don't think you need to.
Alright.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, footsteps.
Someone's beat.
One dead. Hawk out. Blinded.
Ah, shit. The Viper's up here. What the fuck? I didn't do any damage to that. Oh, wait, 78. Never mind. 2v3. That's not a good sign.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Last player standing.
Impeccable kill.
Spike planted.
He didn't check her left.
Left? It was on top.
There was also someone. There was also a Viper on the left.
Yeah, but the one that killed her was someone on top.
Yeah. Oh, I'm flat out broke. Holy shit.
I wonder why.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Fight. Placing swarm.
What are these swarm grenades locations? They're so bad. Poison walls up. Drones at B long.
Seek them out. Found one. Found one.
Revealing area.
Time to hunt.
Spike out.
down B.
Spike down.
Destroyed.
Opponent killed.
You will not kill my allies.
Put down.
Spike down B.
Ah shit! I blinded myself. Oh shit! There's one in teleporter.
No, no one's in teleporter.
Last player standing.
I got shot from teleporter direction.
No, it was right behind. It was right in front of you.
Oh my god!
I just sent my bird through teleporter and then the door opened.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought no one was there. Plus, you're pushing through, so I didn't want to blind you, but it flew all the way into the back of them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Turret out.
I'll be at A this time.
Sure. You're gonna push B this time.
Placing alarm bot.
Oh well. I admit I am bad at Valorant.
A is rather clear. They're waiting for us.
Nowhere to run.
Enemy spotted B.
Imposter killed.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my
One enemy remaining.
Wipe below.
Wait, how do I?
Defuse.
Okay, there you go. Got it.
Yay. I'm done.
Defenders.
I can't.
Yeah, same. That was stressful.
Yeah.
That was stressful.
Like this game makes me really mad. Like why am I playing this game? I don't know.
I mean,
Why?
anything that Riot shits out is gonna make you mad.
No, not true. I don't get as mad as this as I'm playing on this game. Oh well. Alright, thanks for playing. I'll see ya. Bye bye.
See ya.
Alright guys. So yeah, this is one of those days where like just a horrible streamer. So I think I'm gonna call it early today. How long did I stream? I streamed for an hour and a half, and I'm just straight up really exhausted. Like I don't know if it's MSI or something else, but I'm just so fucking tired. Like, so I'm just gonna end the stream early for today. I'll actually make another. No, actually, I won't be streaming another time. You guys just have to accept it. May is just my worst time of the year. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and